So let's talk about the butterfly effect, something that has always puzzled people, that how one little small ripple can lead to an entire tsunami, effectively. So I'll explain it like this. The butterfly effect is really just when two fields entangle themselves in things that they shouldn't be. So for example, I don't know if you guys ever watched Better Call Saul, but that entire show is the butterfly effect in motion, from little actions that compound and slowly it bursts through like a volcano, like slowly building up, slowly building up. So here's another really good example, which is one where Mike robbed Hector and he left behind the truck driver. And because of that, an innocent man came by and saved the truck driver. And then the truck driver called Hector and they killed the innocent man. But that in real time is the butterfly effect. Innocent man with an innocent trajectory of a normal man intervened with a high density or very chaotic and entropic field, which was the cartel. He helped out and he was killed for it because the cartel leaves no ties remaining, right? They leave no chances to catch them. So what Mike unknowingly did is that he thought he executed the plan correctly by leaving out nobody killed, just leaving the truck driver and taking the money. But what he really did was leave a variable in the equation, which was finished off by the cartel. And that is a real-time butterfly effect. Normal man intervenes with a very dense and chaotic and entropic field that he shouldn't have, and that changes his entire trajectory from one little ripple from Mike, caused that entire guy's life to end, effectively. So that's kind of the butterfly effect in a nutshell. It's really just entanglement with fields that you shouldn't be touching. Or we can look at Jimmy and Chuck and his brother, where Jimmy tries to deal with Chuck but doesn't realize Chuck is a singularity. He's dense, he's hyper dense, and you have to approach him in a very specific way. To approach dense fields is to understand that what you're dealing with is not just something you can mess around with, something you must be exact with. You deal with it or you don't. Because if you half measure it, you're going to get butterfly effects. Because butterfly effect is just entanglement with denser fields that do not align with your trajectory, and they will usually skew everything in their direction, effectively is what I'm trying to say. Don't mind me if my words are a little too complicated or too fast, but TLDR, the butterfly effect is when different fields entangle with other fields that should not, and because of that, it changes the entire trajectory of everything within it. So yeah, that's kind of how I explain it. One little ripple causes everything else to flood out, I guess.